Okay, you will agree with me that when we talked about lot sizes, go back and read that material. When we talked about lot sizes, we have micro lot sizes, we have is it mini lot size, then you have standard. Standard is the biggest. So uh, every broker or MT4, MT5 has made it that the least lot size any account can trade, or the smallest account can trade, should be 0.01. Now, when the number begins to move and then it start hitting 0.09, and then you now start from 0.10, the order changes. Okay, so all the way it runs from 0.10. By the time it gets to 0.99, and then you're having 1.00. This is another category of lot size. So that's why they group it from 0.01 to from 0.10 to 1.00. So these are standard lots. Now, and if you could recall, I told you that when we're dealing with pips, is the movement is what was it called? Movement of price in percentage or something, or whatever it is. I can't really remember the actual definition, but go check that out. Okay. So now I told you that the market moves. The market does not stand one place. So in that sense, as a matter of fact, when you see those candles stretch, you can't use ruler to measure them. You can't use even a straight line like those lines to measure a candle, that a candle has closed and this is how far the candle moved. So the only way we can measure that is to the right of your screen, the right hand side of the screen. There is always a quote or a price number at the right hand side. So we use those quote number to observe or do make certain references, like when we want to place stop losses, want to place pending orders, want to calculate pips, we use those numbers. Okay, so wherever the market is currently at, there's always a number, a price number that it generates, you will always copy that number. So the only way we can tell the market has moved 10 pips, 50 pips, is by using those numbers that we can find at the right hand side. We use those numbers to calculate. Okay, so even when we want to know how much we are risking, we need to know calculations in form of lot sizes, so we know what to do. So, but for today, let's see how we can calculate pips. Now, this is what we do when we want to calculate pips. I told you that all non-what yen pairs, their pip, the pip calculation for all non-pairs is always at the fourth decimal place. Okay, it's always at the fourth decimal place. So then we will only work with just 4 numbers. The remaining numbers are pipette, so they are not considered. So let me show you, for example, I want to launch my chart and show you from this point of the market. Okay, make sure you pay attention closely because a lot of you, if you don't follow, you're going to get confused. All right, now look at my chart. This is Euro USD. If you look at this place where it's written Euro USD and it's highlighted, the current price where Euro USD is at is what? 1.08249. Can you see my screen, please? Can you see the screen? If you have pen, you
Yes,
write
yes.
so that it's mathematics
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to be doing now. Now, Euro USD is at a current price of what? 1.08243 is fluctuating. So if you can see that, call it, I want to write it on the board there. Have you written it? So you can, I want you to call it. I want to write it on the board.
1.08
1.08
243.
243. Okay, and I said when we are calculating all non-yen pairs, what are yen pairs? Yen pairs are pairs that you have example Euro JPY, all those pairs with JPY are called yen pairs. So the way we calculate them is not the same way we calculate those ones that are not in the family of the yen family. Okay, so now this is Euro USD. So we take the fourth decimal place, that is where we focus and we start counting our pip from, okay? So now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what I'm showing you? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we will always cut out the last number. It's irrelevant. So that last number is pipette. So we'll always cut it. Even if I see, okay, now the market, if we watch the market where the market is right now, let's go back again. So you will see that you understand what I'm saying. When we want to deal with pips, we don't consider the last number there. We always is irrelevant. So the market is at 1.0823. So we leave the 9 that is there and we stop there. So that's what I'm trying to express out to you. So it's what? 1.0824. That's where the market is currently. So when we are counting our pips, we start from 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start counting our decimal from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is it. So we want to calculate a pip. How do we calculate a pip, for example? Let's say Euro USD is at the current price where it is. Watch and please pay attention. Let's say Euro USD is at call that number for me again.
1.0 1.0824.
0824. What was the last number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, no problem. We don't need that one. So when we want to do that, we will first of all draw a number like this. I mean, we'll draw a line like this, and then we're going to put it in 3 categories. Remember when you did 100 tens and units? So we do it this way so we can, this is the simplest form. A lot of people, if you ask them, how do you calculate pips? It's difficult to teach you this in a simplest manner, but you can always use other tools. But for you to quickly just, work out the mathematics, you need some of these things. Okay, so Euro USD, when we looked at the price, it was at 1.0824. So now we do this, and then we draw another line here, and then we draw the next line. So remember, we said the fourth decimal. So where do we start counting? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Take note of this place. But right now, down here, I want you to watch where we drew this line and this horizontal line. So here will always be like our unit, and then here will be our tens, and then here is going to be what? 100.
Good.
So that means if the number of the pip change in just a single line, the way we will report the number, it will just be here. But if it is two sides, we'll make it in tens. If it is 3, in 100. I don't know if you understand. Do you understand?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes, I
now,
understand.
see why this thing is. Later on, you will not need it. If we say the number we have, if Euro USD price changes from 1.0854, how many pips has the market moved? How many pips has the market moved? If Euro USD was at 1.824, and right now Euro USD has moved from 1.0854, how many pips has it moved? So what do we do?
30 pips.
What do we do? We do the mathematics. From the first unit to the tens and the hundred, which number is affected that had price value change?
10.
10,
10.
right? This place, okay. So 5 minus 2 is what?
3.
3.
3, right? It's 3. So it is what? It's in what? Tens, right? So it's
Yes.
what? 30 pips. So the thing is, the reason why you need to learn it this way, if you use calculator, it will still give you almost the same answer. Sometimes the answer is going to differ. But sometimes calculator can go and put 0.003. So you now already know that this thing is to shift the decimal this way or whatever it is, and you still get the same answer. So that is it. Okay, good. You caught it that way. Let's pick another example. Are you guys following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the simplest way you can learn how to calculate pips. So let's pick another example here. I'm coming. So if Euro USD, or if for example Euro USD was at 1.3591, and then the market now changed to what? 1.3596. How many pips did we move? Remember the foundation. We do this, and here is always our unit, our thing, our incoming, and here's our 100. How many pips did we move?
5.
Upward or downward? We moved where?
I think it's
Positive 5.
5 pips downwards.
Okay,
5 pips.
I'm coming. If Euro USD was at 1.3591, and the market changed to what? 1.3596. How many pips did we move? We moved 5 pips downwards. Okay. So if you were a signal provider and then you want to calculate your pips per how your signal performed. Now, when the market moves in positive direction to your signal, we'll say it moved what? 5 pips plus 5 pips. But if it went the opposite direction, we'll now say it went to what? Minus what? 5 pips. Now, I'm not telling you like now there are people who give signals to your stop loss. Your stop loss also has a pip value for it. It doesn't, you don't just say the stop loss risks $10. At $10, it has a pip reference you should make. You should reference that pips in form of the dollar you are telling someone to risk. Either risk 30 pips or 50 pips. So that's what I mean. So if you give a signal and then the signal did not go in the direction and it went to your stop loss. So when you are reporting it, we said the signal did not go in a direction. We will now put what, like minus 55 pips or minus 10 pips. That is not, I'm just giving you a scenario of there are times you can write minus 5 pips. If the market, if you took a trade and the trade did not go your direction, if you want to do real documentation, you will take the pip counts, because that pip count is what gives you the what assurance of rating your signals. Okay, now that you've understood it to that level, I think for now we can forge ahead, right?
Yeah, but I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the pips, how do you calculate when it's negative and positive? Now, you said it's negative, it's now positive. I want to, I want to know. I didn't get that part.
If I tell you buy Euro USD, right? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Now saying the trade parameters. I tell you TP, I gave you the one for stop loss. Now, if I want to tell you Euro USD is in profit, I will not just tell you in profit. As a good Forex trader, I will tell you Euro USD is running plus what?
2
23
pips.
pips. Plus 23 pips in what? Profit. Are you getting me? Are you getting where I'm coming from? Now, if I told you buy and then it started selling, you still should have a way of reporting it. It is running what? Minus what? 23 pips in losses. Are you getting it? Where I came with that minus. I hope you understood to that place.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's not that difficult, you know. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's do one more example
one.
to see we are following up. So if we say AUDNZD, for example, AUDNZD was at a price level of 1.0248. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
And then the market currently is now at 1.0348. Are you following? How many pips
Yes.
has this market moved? Now, from the number we will have, we'll know whether it has moved upward or what? Downwards. Are you getting me? Okay. So this is the current price. Nowhere where we're having changes. But if the numbers are changing at 2 at a row or 3 of them, we also know how to report it. So we go back to the drawing board. So we do our parameters.
100.
100 pips.
100 pips.
Access 100 pips. 100 pips.
Yes, don't report just 100 pips. Let us know whether it went upward or it went downwards.
That's what
Yes,
question.
100 pips.
Huh?
That was my question. I wanted to know. Right, let's see.
Wait, if look at this place here. If this was 2, if this is what?
Yes,
2,
2.
and this is what you have here, and you do your mathematics, where is the value changing now?
Yeah, it's 1. I get that part. This one is 1. The on the 2. 2 and 3.
Yes, did it go up or it come down?
Down.
It went up.
Up. Went up.
It's plus 100 now.
Okay. Yes, I see.
1.0248 and 1.0348. Is this one not bigger than that one?
It went up.
It's bigger.
So it's plus now. If you reduce, then it's minus you are going to use to report it. So if I give you the assignment, because I'm going to give you the assignment, so make sure you're telling us if it is going, it went up or it went downward. I hope you get it to that point.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So if we are done with this side, we'll now go to yen pairs, or do we still do one more example? Please mute your mic. You see the problem. Let's mute our mics, please. Do we still do one more example, or we go to the next thing?
One more example.
One more. Very important.
One more example. It's all right.
It's not my example, sir.
Okay, I'm coming.
Example like this.
So if we have a number like this, 1.0258, and the market now moved to 1.35. I'm coming. And the market, the market, if we have a number like this, 1.0248, and then the market did move or now move from this number to 1.0258. How many pips did we move? Let us know whether it's upward or downward.
10.
Plus 10.
I have told you not to say yes. Well, I'm not getting the correct answer.
We moved plus 10.
Okay. Plus what? Plus
Yeah,
10
plus
what?
Plus 10 pips.
Okay. So that's good. I hope we've understood it to that level.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do we still
Yes,
do
sir.
one? Do we still do one more example? I will give you this
Yes,
assignment this night. You are going
Yes,
to
but
see.
more.
You are going to see shocking answers. Different answers. All right.
Hello, sir. But can we give example of if about 2 or 3 numbers are different?
Okay, I'm coming.
So what does pips mean?
Pips.
Hmm?
We've passed that place now. Is there in your material now? Okay, if AUD NZD was at 0.248, and then the price of AUD NZD now changed to 1.578. How many pips did we move? Let us know whether it's downward or upward.
+3.
Plus what?
+300 pips.
Are you guys getting the answer?
I think it's plus 330 pips.
I think plus 330 pips. Plus
Very good.
330.
Now everybody gives
Yeah,
different
330.
things. Where did we? Where and where? What number and what number change?
Plus 330 pips.
5 minus 2 is what? Huh?
3.
3, right? Uh-huh.
4. Yeah. 3. 7 minus 4, 3. Then 8 minus 8, 0.
So it went what? Plus what?
Plus 330 pips.
Now redo the same thing with your calculator and call the number for me. Let's see. Do with your calculator. Let us see the number you got there.
$330, sir. $330. That's 578. 578 minus 240 equals to 3.
Are you sure it's not 33 pips?
No, sir.
No, sir, it's 330.
330. Okay. Are you guys all together at the same page?
Yes, sir.
Yes, boss. Yes, we are.
It's all right. So I hope you have seen you've seen it from this side, so you should know what to do when the test comes to you. So let's look at yen pairs, how we calculate pairs that are yen. So make sure you know those pairs that are called yen pairs, first of all, so you know how to apply these calculations. Now, example, if USD JPY has a price value of 1.90. But before I will teach you this, I think they have 1 minute of my time, so this thing might, okay, just 1 minute or more. This one was too fast because we're doing calculation. All right, I'm going to end this section and wait for a new link, please.